hearing, the IATF and the DOH enumerated their plan on how we can go back to normal by 2023. And they are starting with the arrival of the first batch of COVID-19 vaccines next month. Vaccine czar Carlito Galvez Jr. says the government plans to start administering the COVID-19 vaccine to priority individuals, including health workers, by the 3rd or 4th week of February. Galvez says the Pfizer and Sinovac vaccines are expected to arrive in the country next month. He adds the FDA is expected to approve the emergency use authorization of Pfizer along with AstraZeneca and Gamaleya this month.
Can you at least share with us kailan yung unang rollout? Kailan yung unang bakuna?
Sir, it will be on February 20.
We expect that on February 20, may makikita yung na-injectionan.
No, sir, this is the delivery. The expected delivery.
Delivery pa lang. Ang tanong ko nga, kailan yung unang bakuna?
More or less, sir, on that February 20 onwards.
Both Galvez and Health Secretary Francisco Duque say under the best-case scenario, the government will be able to vaccinate 50 to 70 million Filipinos this year to attain herd immunity. However, this can extend until the first or second quarter of 2022, depending on the delivery of COVID-19 vaccines in the country. Galvez says they expect the bulk of the COVID-19 vaccines to be delivered on the 3rd and 4th quarters of 2021. Duque says the government plans to inoculate all Filipinos with a COVID-19 vaccine by 2023, or if possible, even earlier. Galvez hopes that by 2023, the lives of Filipinos will already go back to normal. He says they hope to buy a total of 148 million doses of vaccine from 7 pharmaceutical firms. 100 million doses of these are expected to arrive this year to benefit 50 to 70 million Filipinos.
I am very, very happy to report to the Senate that all negotiations are very successful. And we are now on the final stages for supply agreement.
But for Senator Ping Lacson, while these developments sound really good, the reality is the government is still acting very slow in procuring the vaccines.
In fairness to General Galvez, he's doing everything he can to fast-track everything. Pero Secretary Galvez, alam mo yung incompetence like the coronavirus is infectious. Nakakahawa yan. If you hang around with incompetent people, in the long run, mahahawa ka.
Galvez explains this delay is due to limitations of our law. Senators are urging the government to also allow the private sector and local government units to buy COVID-19 vaccines directly from the manufacturers. As of now, the private sector and LGU still need to pass through the national government before they can buy COVID-19 vaccines. Joyce Ilas, CNN Philippines.